A review of I, a review of imaginary numbers. I got like 2 or 3 problems here just to quickly review I. Number 1, which you will have to do, is rationalize. Rationalize means I have to get the square root out of the denominator. Mr. Mack, there is no square root in the denominator, just a 2 and an I. Well, if you remember, I equals the square root of -1. So really I do have a square root under there. Also, what will be helpful is you need to know that I squared is -1. So how do we get this out of there? Again, I have some people say, how do I get I out of there? Oh, I just erase it. Nope, you don't just erase it. It's what you do is you multiply the top and the bottom by the conjugate, or I just switch the sign in between. So I'm going to multiply not by 2 minus I, but by 2 plus I. And if I do it to the bottom, I must do it to the top. So here we go. What do you want to do? Top or the bottom? Bottom. Good choice. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times I is positive 2I. Negative I times 2 is negative 2I. And negative I times positive I is negative I squared. Top, 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times I is 5I. Now I need to simplify. The 2i's cancel. Positive 2i, negative 2i. I squared is -1, but negative -1 is +1, so this should actually give me a +1. I squared is -1, and then I need to change that to a positive. So that is 4 plus 1, or 5. No i's in the denominator. And I can't do anything about this. 10 plus 5i. I have rationalized. Next is multiply. Multiply. 4 times 5, 20. 4 times -3i is -12i. I times 5 is positive 5i. And I times -3i is -3i squared. So we combine like terms. 20 minus 7i. I squared is -1, so I was going to make that a +3. So this is 23 minus 7i. One more problem is adding. Adding. Or in this case, subtracting. Not too hard. 7 minus 5, 2. -3i minus a minus I, that's like plus I, we minus 2i. And I'm done. Done. Quick review of I.